How's it hanging, YouTube? This is King of Feral Imps, and I was at Target today, and I got the Synchron Extreme Structure Deck, but not just one, not just two, but three. And sorry, Trico, because I also got this Trico. Yeah. And this is, this is an opening. I'm not going to open them all. I'm just going to open one to show you what's inside, and then I'm going to open the rest off camera, build a deck using only cards from these three structure decks. So sort of a challenge vid like that, like the one I did for the Blue Eyes deck, like a long time ago. Actually, that was one of my first vids, I believe. But anyway, Trico's here, but he won't stand up, so he's just gonna be like, you know, he'll be there. Just know that he's here. We're gonna open this up and see what's inside. A lot of good cards in here. So anyway, like I said, I was at Target, but at the very front, where all the TCG is, there were only one of these decks, and I got like real scared because I wanted to get three, but then I went to the toy section, and I felt weird. Little anti-steal thing. Of course, I felt weird in the toy section, and then I found three more, so I bought all but one. Here it is. It's the packet with all the cards in it. Okay, cool. So, let me actually put Trico down there. So anyway, the cards that we get, the nice ultra rare Stardust Warrior. Looks so beautiful. It actually does look really cool. Looks like a freaking Transformer or a Megazord or something. Yeah, but nice. Then get an ultra rare Jet Warrior, which of course kind of continues the theme. These look so nice as ultras. Then one Jet Synchron. That's one of the neat ones, little rocket butt or whatever, that's what I call them. Scrap Fist, which is an amazing new card which you can use for the, what do you call it? The Junk Warrior OTK or whatever. And the Super Rare XL Synchron. Again, the Synchros just look so nice. That high rarity Rush Warrior, Synchron Character Carrier, these are all new cards. Those are the commons. Getting two Junk Synchrons, Quick Draw, Drill Synchron, Turbo Synchron, Unknown Synchron. You pretty much just get all the Synchrons. Fleur Synchron, Synchron Explorer, Speed Warrior, Sonic Warrior, Doppel Warrior. Doppel Warrior is a good one. Quillbolt Hedgehog, Tuning Wear, little pothead. He's so cool. Swift Scarecrow, that's a great reprint. Level Eater, Effect Veiler, probably the best reprint in here. Yeah, that's a hard one to get. And my favorite rarity too, common. Gen X Neutron, Gen X Ally Birdman, another great reprint. Plague Spreader Zombie, another great reprint. These two, they've already been reprinted, and they were common to begin with. So, yeah, but I mean they're cool. Limit Overdrive, I guess that's another. I think that's another one of the new ones. It's got an interesting effect. I'll have to read that again. Starlight Junction. I've seen this used in some things. Tuning, great reprint, although it was just reprinted super. Rhoda, which at 3. Now I have like 6 copies. We're returning live. Dark Eruption. That's a neat card. I used to use it in Umbra Horrors. Yeah. 1-for-1, great reprint. Night Beam, another great reprint. Probably the second best. Double Cyclone, I guess, is cool. Scrap Iron Statue. It's a neat brand new card. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. A little less impressive, but it's a new card, but like it's cool. Limiter Overload. Call of the Haunted, always cool. Imperial Iron Wall, again, another great reprint, like, seriously. Solemn Warning, and, well, yeah, Solemn Warning. Junk, hey, you, whatever. Common Junk Warrior. That was not in there, I swear. I don't know how that got in there. But anyway, just gonna go ahead and open up the rest of these, and then challenge myself to build a deck with this, and, yeah, so, see you in a bit. So anyway, I'm back with my build using only the cards from 3 of these structure decks. Of course, this, by no means, this a good deck, really. But actually, well, it's an okay deck. If, say, you only have $30 and can only buy 3 of the structure decks and have nothing else to go off of, this is at least one build you can try. Of course, play around to find your own build, but mostly this is a challenge for me to see how it works out. So I'm just going to go and show you, I guess, what I came up with. So first of all is the new Synchron monster, the Jet Synchron, the rocket butt. He's a pretty interesting monster. Of course, a level 1, if he's in the grave, you can discard a card and special summon him, but banish him when he leaves the field. And if it's sent to the graveyard as a Synchron material, then you can like add a junk monster or something. That's alright, but if you're going to be special summoning him back from the grave, then he gets banished, and that's sort of, I don't know, maybe a better one, but both are interesting. I'm still kind of getting the feel for this, but like I said, I might as well max out on this, because if you're only using 3 of the structure decks, and you can only use each effect like once per turn, I believe. Then is the 3 Junk Synchron, of course, normal summon them, special summon a level 2 or lower from your grave, basic rank 5, or level 5 Synchro play. Then is the 2 of the Quick Draw Synchrons. With this challenge, most of your extra deck is level 5, and you won't always have that level eater, so just 2 is fine, but it is there to combo with the level eater when you can make it, to make the awesome new Synchro monsters. Then is 3 of the Rush Warrior. This is basically your honest for Warrior Synchro monsters, of which you play like 3, the Junk Warrior and all his buddies and everything. It's pretty cool. It's also a level 2, so you can Junk Warrior it to make a level 5 play. Then 3 Doppel Warriors, your extra monsters, of course, spam it out when you special summon something from the grave. Spits out tokens, of course, when it's Sensor Grave. A Synchron Material, your basic stuff. 3 of the level eaters. To help with the Quick Draw Synchron shenanigans. 3 Effect Veilers, because Effect Veiler is good, and it's in this deck, so might as well use it. Then for 2 Tuning Wares, because it can count as a level 2, but it's also some good draw power for this deck. 2 of the Synchron Explorers, because with this deck, of course, the challenge, be aware, this is a challenge. Most of the stuff is level 5, so this helps with your level 5s, normal summon it, and then bring back Junk Synchron and make a level 5. And again, with the level 5s, Quibbled Hedgehogs, because if you can get this, and then another level 2, that helps with the Rocket Butt guy, or also with Junk Synchron. And then just trying out one of the Synchron Carrier, again, level 2, and he gives you 2 normal summons. So if you have nothing in the grave, normal summon this, normal summon Junk Warrior, and then you have a level 5 play. Those are all the monsters. Now for the spells, the 1-1-for-1, because it gave us 3 1-for-1s, but it's limited, so only 1. 3 Reinforcement of the Army, search out your stuff. 3 Tuning, search out the rest of your stuff. 3 Night Beam, because there's no MST with this, so, but at least they give us this. And then, of course, the fun thing that I'm using, the 3 Scrapped Fist, because you can. Because with the challenge video, this is kind of a Junk Warrior deck. So that's all for the main deck. For the extra deck, of course, is just what they give you. They give you a lot. 3 Junk Warrior, 3 of the Excel Synchron. This one's an interesting one. You can ditch a Synchron monster from your deck to the grave, and then it adjusts his level. And he can also synchro during your opponent's turn. So it's interesting. It's a level 5-1. Then you'll normally synchro it with that or this, the Jet Warrior, which is amazing. 2 effects. When it's synchro summoned, you can bounce 1 card on the field. Or if you control a level 2 or lower monster while he's in the grave, you can tribute it, bring it back in defense. You can only use 1 of those effects per turn. Of course, max out on it because challenge, again, before you say anything. And then 3 of the Stardust Warrior. This is amazing. This is like a Stardust Dragon, but for summons. So it's just amazing. And then if it's ever like destroyed, then you special summon 1 Warrior monster from your level 8 or lower Warrior Synchro monster, and it's great because that's all you have except for Excel Synchron. But yeah, so buying 3 of these gives you a 12-card extra deck at the minimum, so that's pretty sweet. And then of course all we have left is the amazing tokens for Doppel Warrior. So anyway, if you enjoyed this neat little challenge, let me know, and I might do it for the next structure deck that comes out. Let me know if you're excited for all the new Synchron support. And probably by next week I'll have an actual real Synchron deck done, and then I'll go ahead and profile it. This is just a fun opening and challenge vid. Yeah, so anyway, I guess nothing else. If you enjoyed the content, remember to subscribe. Also leave a like and a comment to show your support. This has been King of Frau Imps. Have a nice day.